Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are filming a streaming review. This is Honest Thief. This is an Amazon Prime Video movie here in the UK, and it stars Liam Neeson. It also stars Anthony Ramos, Kate Walsh, as well as Robert Patrick. The movie is directed by Mark Williams. Now, Mark Williams has collaborated on many films with Liam Neeson, including the two latest movies that are due to come out or have come out early this year, The Marksman. Now, the upcoming premise of the film, the trailer really caught me, and I actually stopped the trailer halfway through because it kind of felt like it was a bit spoilery. But basically, Liam Neeson plays a bank robber who wants to give the money back. He wants to basically, he's met a girl, he's met Kate Walsh, that's his, like, I guess, love interest, and he wants to give the money back, go to prison, do the right thing, and then he can get out on a suspended sentence type thing, and, you know, live out the rest of his days with his love. However, very much the police stab him in the back, and they take the money for themselves, and they have a bit of a shootout, basically. So that's what the film's about. Like, he's really frustrated, trying to do the right thing, but the police are trying to outsmart him, so it's him versus the police. But then there's some police, obviously, that are actually, I guess, the good cop in the FBI. So there is actually some genuine people there, and there's some really interesting, like, stunts and action sequences in the movie that I think were done quite well. Now, with these streaming reviews, I tend to compare the movies that are, I guess, in for streaming with, do they feel like a TV film? And this does. This very much does. If this was out in the cinema, I think people would be quite underwhelmed, and this was probably the right decision in terms of making it go right to streaming. I think it was meant to come to cinemas, but due to COVID-19 and the pandemic, it just got cancelled in theatres. So Amazon picked it up, and I think it's perfect choice to just be on streaming. It's a good film, felt like a TV film, but, you know, it's one of those things. I wouldn't say the film is like a thriller, though. I wouldn't say it's got action in it, you know, it's got a bit of both, but it's kind of a very, not very big thriller, you know what I mean? It's not like it's not all about being like a suspenseful thriller. It's just got thriller aspects to an action film, if that kind of makes sense. I think Liam Neeson, you know, he's kind of playing these roles, and he's played these roles for years now, and he did a really good job. It was actually quite nice seeing him play a bit of a softer character, not like this guy who's like a father trying to be hard and stuff like in Taken. You know, he just fell in love with this woman, and he just wants to give up that past and, you know, start a new life. So it was quite nice to see him play a bit of a softer role, and I think he did it really well. Kate Walsh I thought was great. Anthony Ramos, who's been in The Heights recently, as well as Hamilton, he was great in the whole film. He was playing one of the FBI agents, but was the one that was really a bit like, I don't want to commit to this, if you know what I mean. But then we had Jay Courtney, who was really the policeman or the FBI agent that really was instigating taking the money and killing Liam Neeson's character. He was a big actor in himself. You know, he's been in Suicide Squad recently, and even the old Suicide Squad. So there's enough actors in there which makes it feel like a cinema film, but not, I guess, not quite, you know what I mean? It wasn't done to that standard. It was a very short film though, 99 minutes I believe it was, so just over an hour and a half, so very short. But I'm going to rate this movie, and I'm going to rate this a 6 out of 10. Above average. I feel like I rate a lot of films 6 out of 10, but it was a bit better than half as good, you know. It wasn't like an amazing film, but it wasn't awful. I was entertained. 99 minutes of my life I didn't feel like I lost. It was good, you know, it was a good story. How the ending goes is very much how you expect as you're watching the film, and it's an honestly a good watch, you know. If you just want to watch something one evening and just chuck it on, it's a good watch, I would say that. Won't be buying it for the collection, it's not like that level, you know, that's like another level, but it's a good film nonetheless, and I would rate it, and yeah, I'd recommend anyone watch it. So there is my review of A Honest Thief. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and also subscribe if you are new, because it helps out the channel. See you soon. Goodbye.